Welcome to the check-in report. Today's topic, we have Tory Lanez denied a new trial after the whole debacle, after blowing trial, after refusing to testify and take the stand, after the whole shebang. The man is facing 9 to 15 years. And all we are left with is a cautionary tale. A cautionary tale. Respectfully, this was a life lesson for Tory Lanez. He learned a valuable lesson. And that valuable lesson was to not trust untrustworthy women. To not trust two promiscuous, scumbag, low vibrational women. To not trust, just all around bad people. Meg Thee Stallion is a terrible person. No matter how you look at it, a lot of people are going to look at it and say she was the victim. She was the one who was, ultimately, assaulted, ultimately hit. But let's be honest here. She's sleeping around with this guy, that guy. She intentionally goes behind her friend's back and has relations with a man that her friend likes. That's not a friend. That's not a good person. We kind of overlook the character flaws of one Megan Thee Stallion. Was she a victim? The fact that did she get hit? Yes. Was she ultimately a victim that night? Yes. But that doesn't, we can't just let all of the context of what happened go. She was being a foul chick. She was being a foul person. And she ultimately talked about how she wasn't trying to go to the police, but you ultimately went to the police. Another character flaw. She ultimately said that she didn't want nobody to go to jail or this, that, and the third, but you ultimately did that just because you felt like he was going to the various media outlets to make it look like he was innocent. The fact of the moral of that story, in the whole context, I've seen all the trial stuff. What it looks like to me, in my opinion, allegedly, what happened? Kelsey is possibly, allegedly, was the shooter. Because why would Tory Lanez shoot Meg Thee Stallion? He ultimately, had relations with both of these women. In my opinion, he came out on top. I smashed both of y'all. Y'all fighting over the D. And and ultimately, one of y'all catch a slug to the leg. I don't understand why would Tory Lanez do that? Like, what's the motive? They saying that ultimately Tory Lanez he grabbed the firearm because she said something about his rap career. I mean, to me that's not enough motive. What seems like motive to me is a love triangle. But 9 to 15 years for Tory Lanez. This man is a father. This man has a budding career. He's going to be spending years, calendars in jail just because he chose to deal with these low vibrational trash, two scumbag treaches from Houston that meant him no good. That was the most costly coochie he ever laid up. He ultimately lost his life over two ghetto broads from Houston. He ultimately lost his career, lost out on millions of dollars, endorsements, because of two ghetto birds from Houston. That's an L. And I'm sorry. I feel sorry for the dude. I feel bad for the dude. And those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of Tory Lanez being denied a new trial. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This is the Check-In Report. Make sure you check in.